Name is Billy Johnson, Indiana's my state. I turned 21 back in '68. Got drafted in the Army, sent to Fort Leonard Wood. When I left my hometown, I prayed it wasn't for good. His name was Hector Gonzalez from San Jose. We got stuck with KP the very first day. After peeling potatoes for hours on end, Hector and I was the closest friends. When they put us on a troop jet and flew us to Nam, some guy stood up in the back and read the 23rd Psalm. We talked about walking through that valley of death. I said, Hector, I'm scared. He said, just take a deep breath. When we got off the plane and our assignments came in, I got sent to play coup. He got sent to Long Bend. He helped me goodbye and turned around at the door, and he said, don't forget to look me up after the war. About 3 months later, he wrote me a letter saying some days are rough, some days are better. And a kid named Geraldo, we knew from basic training, was missing in action up north. By the way, I meant what I said before. Don't forget to look me up after the war. I was out on patrol in the spring of '69. Stepped on a tripwire, took some shrapnel from a mine. Spent the rest of my tour in a hospital bed with a pin in my leg and a plate in my head. And on that plane ride home, I thought a lot what I've been through. I've lived 9 lives and I was just 22. And I thought about Hector and what I promised before, and I planned to look him up right after the war. "21 years later, in Washington, D.C., I was there on vacation with my family. I went out to that park to see that wall and face up to the past I didn't want to recall. First I looked for that guy that Hector wrote me about. He wasn't on the list. I guess he lucked out. Then my eye caught a name at the top of the page. Corporal Hector Gonzalez, 21 years of age. My throat got tight, my mouth got dry. I looked up that wall and I started to cry. Memories hit me like incoming fire. from a time when we were so young. Hector waved at me from the door and he said, "Don't forget to look me up after the war." Now I lay awake some nights, I can still hear the guns, still hear the screams, I can still taste the blood. I can still see Hector waving goodbye from the door, saying, "Don't forget to look me up after the war."